No, not fresh enough. No. No. Ah. Hello and welcome to the Pocket Legion. I am Chris, aka Plastic, and this week's episode is sponsored by sudomod.com. This week we're going to be taking a look at Wormy's amazing, incredible masterpiece, the MintyPi. People of the Pocket Legion, this is the MintyPi from Wormy. Now, Wormy runs a YouTube channel over at sudomod.com where you can follow along and learn all the interesting, capable and technical things that he can do with this system. I am not so technical, so let's just have a look at how beautiful this masterpiece is. Now, Wormy signed it. I am so happy. Right, so just for scale, let's take a look at a large packet of Tic Tacs, a small packet of Tic Tacs, and a packet of icebreakers for the North Americans out there. And you can see how tiny this incredible little handheld is. So, you may know the Altoids tin, those extremely powerful little mints that you can get. And I think it's the perfect thing to put a handheld in. It's totally inconspicuous, it's tiny, it's robust. It will not scratch up in the same way as virtually every DS out there. And you know what? Even if it does, it's just going to get that cool retro look about it. Now, these are built from a mixture of 3D printed parts, a Raspberry Pi Zero, I believe, in it, and then some other sourced parts along with the Altoids tins that I believe are becoming rarer and rarer. I think you actually even have to get them off of eBay now in some cases. So let's have a little look around the packaging. Well, made of sugar, gum, Arabic, natural flavours including oil of peppermint, gelatin. Questions? Nope, I have none. A Wormy signature. I don't believe that comes with every MintyPi. I'm extremely happy about that. Here's our off and on switch. Here is a tiny USB 2 port, I think, micro USB. We have some shoulder buttons here. And of course, inside, the MintyPi. Now, look at that. Wormy was actually kind enough to print me a special edition transparent facing for this one as well. So you can see he's got the Raspberry Pi logo inside there. This is beautiful little arm as well that helps just keep the lid open at the perfect angle for playing. We have a speaker in the middle. I believe this is one of Wormy's proprietary little boards here for the controller. And underneath we can see our MintyPi. There's our Raspberry Pi Zero. Here's our other little ports. There's an SD card inside there. I think that's an HDMI out port, but obviously we don't need that right here. Although I'm sure there's lots and lots more mods that Wormy's going to be working on. So let's get into this guy. So usual startup sequence. I'm just going to put that down so you can observe how incredibly gorgeous this thing is. So seeing as it's a Raspberry Pi, it isn't just a games console. We can get into this and put a whole load of different applications on it. At the moment it's running Emulation Station, which means that it can run virtually any retro game. We've got Mega Drive games. There's the awesome Sudomod logo coming up there on the splash screen. And RetroPie. Let's have a little look then. You've got a lovely little screen in there right now. Okay, so we can choose from Game Boy, Mega Drive, the RetroPie options, some Super Nintendo stuff, and of course the Game Boy. So let's have a look at the Super Nintendo games. Okay. And one of my favourites, Super Mario World. I don't know if you can just see the quality of that is absolutely incredible. Such a beautiful little thing. And there you go. There's Super Mario Land. Let's get into this. Super Mario World, sorry. Okay, let's go. And this is exactly as I remember it. It plays exactly the same way. Once we get it going there. You have to read the first bit. There you go. Yes, okay. Rule number 1 there is do not play through a viewfinder. Okay, let's get over here. So there you have it, guys. Get yourself over to sudomod.com. Check out Wormy's YouTube channel and find out how you can get your hands on one of these incredible MintyPis. I believe he started selling them now for a pretty cool price, so get over there, speak to him. He's got an awesome community that supports him and an amazing forum and everything, so they can solve problems if you run into any. But it is time, my friend, for you to be judged. MintyPi, you are clearly the freshest of consoles. I can tuck you away with all your brethren. You're inconspicuous, you're super high quality, and of course, you get a Pocket Legion rating as fresh as... Get yourself over to sudomod.com and check out Wormy's MintyPi for yourself, how to make one and what parts you need from him. This week's game is Mighty Number 9.
And crazy addictive, like popping bubble wrap addictive. Check this out. See, that's your dash move. There's a short dash, a long dash.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and please do tell a friend. Click the subscribe button. And until next week, keep your pockets hot.